For my fellow millennials, I'm calling us out to say, stop it. You may be asking yourself, why am I saying that? And stop what? What are you telling me to do? Don't tell me. All right, fine. I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to tell you regardless. Right now, guys, yes, we're in a pandemic. And yes, for some of us, our life's been affected. And as far as for me to say, it does suck. And it does a lot. However, despite that, I want to leave with some good news and give you guys motivation. We're the generation that grew up resilient because we grew up being told as long as we want something in life, we keep making the mistakes and we learn from it and we move on. Some of us went to an education, into a college level, and got an education with no one helping us out or very much at all. Many of us come from working class backgrounds and we still made it work. Some of us, yes, we have student debt. And it sucks, okay, but what are you doing about it instead? You know, for some of us in our generation, yeah, we got poor things in life, but the point of this video isn't about focusing on the negative. I want millennials to stop giving themselves excuses and stop listening to other people's ones too. We're the generation that despite all that, we survived 9/11, the 2004 war on terror, the 2008 global recession, and right now the 2020 pandemic. All while having emotional issues, personal issues. Some of us were getting a divorce. Some of us were raising kids in that time, and we still made it work. Yeah, you're right. Some of us say, no one taught me how to do this. We didn't know about finance and all that. Okay, fine. But I'm telling you right now, stop giving that self an excuse. We learned from it or we made it happen. I mean, come on. If we can pregame for no money, if we can find websites and access to movies for free, if we're able to do all these things while we're in school for no money at all, why can't we apply that same mindset and logic to us building a legacy? Paying off our debt sooner, money for down payment. You know, I don't understand why we can do that. We're getting in shape and going to the gym. I mean, there's some people that wake up 5 a.m. to go work out. And they might not like it, but their goal is there. How is that mindset different than saving money to build up to own a home? Seriously, I'm asking you a question. You know why? Because it's a priority. We have what's in us to make it happen, but we don't want to make it happen because it's too complicated. Going to school with a child and working 2 jobs and trying to graduate with honors, that's a challenge. But many of us made it. Many of us to go that despite any personal issues we had at home and bad experiences, we made it. We can make things happen. We need to stop giving each other and other people excuses. Guys, I get it. It is frustrating, especially with a market right now where it is very competitive. However, keep going. Don't just ask 15 people like myself answers that you already know by the 3rd. You know what that's really telling you? You're indecisive. But you know what? If you're not going to take any action, that's even worse. And I hate to say it, but some people out there, if they have goals and they're not putting any work into anything, they're just being lazy. They're comfortable working a 9 to 5, living with their parents for $600 and spending money that they worked on things that have no value. You don't deserve being a homeowner, in my book. If I see people struggle, but they make it happen, guess what? I will do everything I can to make that dream a reality. Instead of critiquing how it's expensive to own a home, how about you start critiquing how you're dropping $300 on Funko Pops or $3,000 on rims, and you're not even going to use that to buy or sell something and make more money off it. You know, I don't understand how people can spend hundreds of dollars on Gucci, but yet when it comes to doing that for credit repair, suddenly no, it's a no. We can't do it. No, it's your mindset. Guys, I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm not saying this to be disrespectful to an extent. I'm saying this is, let's kick the gears up. We can make it happen. We've been making this happen for 30 plus years, some cases 40. Yes, we're that old, but deal with it. What I'm saying is start now. Just start now. If you need help starting, contact me. If you have questions about how to make it happen, contact me. Take the first step and don't get discouraged. You know why? We've survived tougher things before and we're gonna survive this too. Anyway, all your real estate needs from your fellow millennial, call, text, email. Abraham the Realtor wishing you guys a great evening. and good luck.